property developers might be worst hit by a new law that allows construction firms to reprice older contracts to reflect higher manpower costs. Some of that could trickle down to overall property prices, sending these up between 1% and 5% in the longer term. But Heidi Ng finds out that developers might still end up taking on the most burden just to sell and rent their units at attractive prices.
Repricing older contracts affected by COVID-19 could mean developers bearing the brunt. For one, experts say they can't just pass this cost down to home buyers or risk losing sales. That's especially when developers must sell all units in 5 years or be taxed 25% of the land price under current rules.
It is something that buyers cannot accept in terms of the new pricing level, then buyers will not buy units in their project. And then it's also affecting the whole developer cash flow on a month-to-month basis, because as the project construction progresses, they also need to pay the contractors some money. But if, let's say, the sales at their project has slowed down significantly because of price increases, and they will not have enough cash flow from there to actually pay to the contractor.
To keep sales moving, experts say that large developers with big land banks on hand will face more pressure to absorb the rising costs. And according to the Real Estate Developers Association, these include accumulated bank interest and land holding costs because of project delays. Even for commercial rentals, experts say developers also can't raise these at will. That could chase away office and shop tenants that are already pivoting online. Down the line, experts say all these could affect land prices, especially for commercial plots.
When they bid for the lands, when they are doing the sums, they are also thinking through like what are the assumptions. And one of the assumptions, very key assumption, is construction costs. So if there's some major shifts in the cost, like by 10% or 20%, definitely will impact on their profit margin.
But Dr. Lee says some developers might still be let off the hook, all for the sake of business ties.
The whole sector is working in such a way that if you game now, there's also downsides in the longer term because of breakdown in the working relationship with the main contractor or even with the developer.
The emergency law applies to contracts made before 1st of October last year, but with works still not completed as of 11th of May this year.